5 years?
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years from now.
Next 5 years. 5 years. 5 years later.
Probably see myself like having family, a couple of kids, maybe also be able to get a second house. Yeah, just simple. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I think Kobe will be 5 years old, obviously, and I think we will move out from our one-bedroom apartment. We may look for a single-family house somewhere. I don't know where. We're still thinking about that, and basically we are saving money for that.
I may be probably a successful businessman. Maybe my business will be pretty good in the next 5 years. Or maybe I'll be in a life insurance company that I used to work for the past 6 years or so. Or I don't know, I may be dead, or I may be alive, who knows. And I will have another kid probably here and there as well.
Basically, I want to make more money. I need to make more money to my family. Well, main thing is because I'm the head of the family right now, and I'm the only one who works. I have 2 sons, Leo and Terry, and my wife is a housewife, not working. So basically, for their future, at least have to make more money to support them, and to have them give them confidence and let them grow naturally and successful.
I see myself being even more successful, whatever. I see myself eating like $10,000 plates of noodles and vegetables and everything. But nah, for real, like I see myself like inspiring and empowering more people with my words, and also the progress that I make, like having people achieve their dreams and things like that. And also I see myself also being inspired and empowered by other people as well, like other writers and people that enjoy my work. And I just see myself progressing in life, man, going further than what I think of going far. Like I know I'm gonna go far, but it's all in God's hands and everything. But I think I'm gonna go like a lot further. And I just see myself traveling and things like that, and just continue to build up my mind and my skills and being a better person and everything. 5 years from now, I see myself, yeah, with a little missus or whatever like that.
What I want to do is I want to be able to sell my own artwork. I want to be able to create things for people out there, illustrations. It could be anything. Put stuff on a T-shirt, make my own T-shirt company, and that's basically something called freedom.
Well, a little bit more than inflation. Right now, if we talk about right now, actually is making I'm breaking it even. How much will I make if 2 years later both kids will go to school? Mm-hmm. Spending we will have more spending. Then we'll definitely have to have more rooms in that. Mm-hmm. So more means that at least I could support at the time of the school time comes, and I still able to support them and make the living goes on.
This year I've been doing pretty well. In money wise, I think this is the best year I had so far. But I'm also seeing one thing is that making more. In the past years, I was keep trying to think of money. I want to earn more money. I want to save more so I can get a bigger house, you know, for my family and for the kids like that. But my mind is changing. Like right now, I'm seeing more stuff like, hey, this person is making less than me, but he doesn't look like that he has a problem. He's like, maybe I'm making more money than him, but doesn't mean that. But I cannot say that I'm more happy than him. So it tells me one thing, that money cannot buy you happiness. So this is the question that I'm keep thinking right now.
Well, for the job thing, probably transfer to a department, do more OT, just trying to rack up the money. For the family part, I'm still working on it. Freaking have to find a wife first, yeah. And if I can't find someone I love, just have to fucking go do the mail all the day. What? Finding somebody I love?
Yeah.
Self-sabotage. Because you know, for me, I'm not really, not too social, so it's hard to come across any perspectives. Now, you know, I got into the comfort zone being single, so you can say I'm a little bit stuck over here.
Well, I think that people needs to improve all the time. Well, besides you have to keep improving in the future. You also have to keep track that what kind of mistake that you made before. I myself pretty laid back person, so I need to have some kind of moderation. Such as my wife, like always told me that, hey, you need to improve yourself, or at least get you have to go to class to improve yourself. Well, basically, that I think that we have to think of that as an urgency in order to accomplish that.
Because in the past years, I like to compare with people, like things like that. But that doesn't bring me any happiness. Even right now, like I said, I'm making more money than I did, because I have my part-time, my salary just got increased, things like that. But it doesn't mean much. Somehow, I was surprised. So 5 years later, if you ask me in last year, I may tell you that, okay, money, I want more money, right? But right now, you are telling me the same question. I will not say money. I will say, how can I find my happiness other than money? Of course, money is important. It will help you to solve a lot of problems, right? But other than that, what else do I need to be more peace, to be more, right, joyful, right? So, and also another thing is I would like to spend more time with my family, with my parents. And yeah, cause you don't know what happened, you know. But just since the past, I thought that money can bring me happiness. Money can make me happy. It can make me buy a lot of things and like that. And now this year, I'm get to a point that I would like to get, and I'm on that point, and then I look back and like, hey, why I'm not getting any happier, you know? So that was the time I feel like I have to think again. What do I need for the future, for my future?
You don't get that many 5 years, so every step that you have to make is pretty critical. I think of going outside and have my own business, but right now I don't think it's a good time. I have friends that who told me that, hey, you haven't tried it or think about it, then that means that you got stuck in your current position forever. I think of that too, but right now really is not a good time because kids are still young. If I don't have kids right now at my age of 32, it's pretty much a good time to start my own business. I don't care if it doesn't go so well, or even I lose money. In 5 years later, even though I lost all those money, I'm still young, and I got the experience. So I have another shot to go for another business. And in order to make this business success, those are experiences that you have to have.
I think part of it just, first of all, just work on the self-esteem. This way it's not in the way of stopping me from going out. Just, just go out more often and see there's more good stuff out there. Definitely not management. Probably different trade within the same company. But at this stage in life, I just want something more relaxed, just indoors. Maybe working like a machine shop or substation. I haven't implemented any of the steps that I mentioned earlier, but I wanted to stay at the begun. Basically just cut smoking. Start going to the gym or at least work out. There's a lot of things out there. It requires a lot of stamina.
So why do I want this? It's for freedom. Be free to do anything I want. I don't want to be in, doing something that other people tell me that I should be doing. I want to be able to do something different, something free. Hey, if I wanted to help, cook in a kitchen for a year or something somewhere in someplace, help people, I'll do it. I can do it. Hey, that's cool. So why do I want to be an artist? First thing's just, I don't like walking that road that everyone else walks on. I want to walk the road that's least traveled, and I've always said that to everyone. I mean, Asian folks, what are we supposed to be? Accountants, computer majors, or whatever. Hey, I don't want to do that. I wanted to be an artist. I like drawing. I started drawing when I was a kid, first grade, and it always stuck with me. And I realized there's something about it, like a connection when I'm able to draw something out of my head to create something genuine. How am I gonna get it? So basically, it's a cycle. I basically have things that I'm gonna try out for, let's say, a week or maybe a month, and then once that's done, because I always carry a sketchbook around. So once that time is done, I reevaluate what worked, what doesn't work. Do I take a class? Do I start drawing from a certain book? Do I start reading, art books? Do I read, other books on maybe acting, on martial arts, or even, classic literature? Like, where can I, take things from? And, the basic thing is, basically it's just taking things in and then just getting rid of the stuff that you don't need. That's as important as it is. It's kind of like when you eat something, you take all the nutrients, that you need, and you get rid of the stuff that, messes you up.
What exactly I'm looking for? I'm still thinking what I'm looking for.
Isn't that just one family house in 5 years would make you happy?
No, that's not true. That is not it. I'm thinking maybe make people happy can really make myself happy. Other than make myself above the people, that doesn't make me happy. That was the new thing I have found. So I want people, right now maybe whether I like to see people as good as me, or that could be cool. Try not to be selfish. Not to own my own, use all my own time to make more money. I would like to spend some time with my family, with my friends, with the people that need my help. That would be my approach. I mean, everyone is selfish, and I do see myself selfish, and I don't want to see that anymore. Like maybe less, maybe more.
But what are your strengths that could? What are your strengths that could get over that selfishness?
sure. I know that this is my direction, but do I have the steps to make that happen? So far, I don't. I do not have that. But I know it's not easier, and I know this is what I want. I could feel that this is the direction that I should go for instead of the path that I used to take. Like, yeah. So I'm at a point that I'm changing the direction to be a better person in 5 years. That's very general, but that is what I have in mind so far. I don't have any specific thing like. Right. Yeah.
Well, based on my Sifu's teaching, that everyone has to have a teacher, and in order to have that kind of teacher, well, you have to have a good learning skill, and also you have to have a good learning mode by yourself. And well, go back to the desire part. That of course I want my son, my both Leo and Terry, to have a better future than myself. I think they are pretty smart, so I pretty much would go toward to my Sifu's teaching, and most probably that I want to send them back to where my Sifu is, because he got those kind of teaching that is pretty good for their future. I don't care what kind of major or what kind of field that they are going to. Unlike me, I have no decision to go into this field, because at that time, well, things just happen, and then the road is just in front of me. I don't have the knowledge, or I don't have that kind of teacher to tell me that, hey, this road is correct. So I want them to have that kind of teacher to show them what kind of road that they have to go. I think that not much would change. It's just that my final destination is my kids will have a better future than I am, and then they will have more knowledge and have a better teacher than I am. So 5 years only a checkpoint. Well, we 5 years could make yourself a checkpoint that thinks that if are you heading to your final destination. Okay, I want to send them back to Taiwan, have a better education, have a better environment. Okay, have organic food. Not like me. Then in 5 years, I will look back that, am I doing everything right to heading to that direction? So in 5 years, looks like that is nothing. There's nothing happened in 5 years, but basically, the mind, and then you could say your karma would change, but visually, you didn't notice it.
I guess ever since I was little, I could see myself as being a family man. You know, and sometimes I think, it could be a little bit selfish too. Maybe I want to shape my kids what I can never be. But there's something wholesome. I mean, maybe it could be like the reason I really want a family is because maybe I consider it as part of it's like a step. It's like a necessary block in your life. Like, you gotta go through different stages. Like, oh, you gotta have a family during your lifetime, or else you haven't lived life.
Why doesn't that happen? It's probably because I don't trust myself. That has been a big issue, self-esteem. I don't believe in myself too much, but I keep telling myself day in and day out, and I keep sticking to all my failures. And fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of success. I don't want to protect fear anymore. I want to go out there. I want to see what else is out there. I don't want to just stay in this box here. I want to see everything in this world before I leave this mortal coil. I mean, I am my worst enemy. I will tell that to myself. So I need to just get out of my own way. You know? Stop judging. Stop thinking about like what other people are, saying about me, because it really doesn't matter. If I keep going the way I'm going, just tunnel vision, go straight, learn everything, but just keep going. You have to go one direction. You can't keep going, oh, I'm going to go this way. Oh, maybe this way works. Oh, wait, you go this way for a little bit, and then you turn around and go this way. You can't do that. Once you go one way, all the way, you realize, all the other paths that you, kind of missed, you realize that everything's connected. You learn, and it's all about you. It starts from yourself. Every time you wake up in the morning,
Working hard is getting better. As far as I know, this past 6 months it's been a little better. So probably in a few weeks, I'm expecting it's going to get better and better. So yeah, probably it will get better. I'm pretty confident. If I get that Minnesota job, I'll be there for a few years and come back to Jersey. Jersey is my place that I will probably end up for my retirement, whatever. But if things doesn't work out, I don't know. I'll be just focused on my business and be here, and probably next few years move out to some other states, because I do want to move to some other states. Probably a state where it's a little warmer. In Georgia, that's what I love to move. The reason I want to move to Minnesota is because I'm getting a job opportunity. So if I get that, I'll be there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, like right now. Yeah, I completed 2 books. Yeah, thanks for the plug, man. I need to get some plug-in money. But yeah, the first book I did was The Disappearance of Hate, and my man Sue, like, he helped me out with that. And props to Blossom, Maria, and everybody else. That was my first book, and it was about a journey from negativity to positivity and freedom. My second book is called Mental Diet, and that deals with going towards your dreams, like empowering people to be more and to do more. So it's not a traditional cookbook; it's more inspirational. And I look forward to continue to grab and touch people. Like, everything has been positive with the feedback and everything. And I just continue. Like, my whole focus is to just continue to come out with more product to inspire people. That's all it is about. Like, it's not about me; it's about the people being better and doing better. And we're all inspired by people. And I just want to inspire people in a positive manner, because I feel like that's what it's all about. And yeah, just keep working. That's what I'm gonna do. Keep promoting, keep marketing, networking, do everything, man. Like, I'm just gonna go after my options. I'm not gonna be narrow-minded. I'm definitely gonna be broad-minded, and yeah, just keep working, man. Keep learning the craft, because I haven't learned everything yet. Even though I have 2 books, still a lot more I gotta do. And just being positive, man, and filling my mind with positive material too. Because if I don't fill my mind with positive material, I can't write positive material. So, like that, and just getting more life experience. And that's basically it, man. And just living life, man. That's all I can do. I can't just exist, man. I mean, you can exist, but existing, that's like you're here, but you're really not here. You're not taking advantage of what God gave you. Like, He wants you to do your thing and to leave an imprint on this earth. And that's what I want to do. And that's what I'm doing right now, man. Keep the legacy alive. I don't want to be forgotten. So.
Because of unusualness and impermanent, that's why we have hope. Because in 5 years, you might have nothing to happen, or you might have something happen, or a lot of change. And because of the impermanent, that's why you have hope. You have to have selflessness. Without selflessness, then the whole world is unlimited. If you set yourself, have your own goal, then if you achieve that goal, that means that it's still limited. That's why we have to put ourselves in a situation that selflessness could have unlimited.
Okay, so right now the questions that you ask me, I don't have good answers for those. But I would like to see maybe 2 years later, if you come back and ask me the same questions, I will have a better answer for you and for myself too. So.
In the beginning, well, I didn't know. As time passed on, still didn't know. But this time, I'm gonna try it my way. I'm gonna live like my way. Didn't know. But this time, I'm gonna try it my way. I'm gonna live like my way. This time, I'm gonna try it my way. I'm gonna live like my way. Well, I didn't know. Just couldn't